See, and you see all that soft little hair because that's where the point cutting comes from, but that's where all the beautiful volume comes from as well. Then it's going to buckle. You see, that's what we want. We want it to just buckle under on its own. Now this side we have to do a little bit shorter, right? So I want you to look at it first. This side is like the little bit short. Now Victoria Beckham's pretty famous for that little bit of that off. Hold on, Mark. Stop it. All right, guys. So look at, now I'm going to show you that haircut. I want to fine detail it now that it's dry. So look how cute. So we definitely are going to have that little, because I asked her, because her hair is shorter like this for Victoria Beckham, but I love this a little bit longer on her, so it's a little softer. I love that Victoria Beckham usually wears it, that it's shorter, because she usually puts it back behind her ear. So we don't want this side shorter. I want this side a little longer, so she's good with that. Now look at, I'm going to take my thinning shear. I'm going to get in there. I want to take some more hair out. I really want to soften this hair. I'm just going in, grabbing that hair out. I want it to just be real textured and full on its own. Listen, Victoria Beckham, she is textured. Now even here, I want this to be so much softer. Get in there with those thinning shears. Soften that hair. Let it just flow and fall in a beautiful state. Even here. You want it to, the more flawless you want it, the more texture you have to do and get those ends, because that is what's going to make it so you don't see any lines in that hair. And we want this bottom too to be more piecey. See, and she's got that fine kind of hair too, where you can kind of see everything. So you really want to soften that baby, soften it, get underneath. That's what thinning shears do. They really like make everything a lot more seamless. Right there too. Yeah, I want that nice and soft. Now here too, I'm gonna take this. Beautiful. Okay, put your head up. You can see the line. Head up. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to do her color. Stay tuned, guys. You ready? Yay. It's going to be exciting. All right, guys, here's my color touch formula for her root. Now, I'm also going to use this. I'm going to put highlights in her hair of low lights first. Now, I got to add color back into that hair. So that's a level 6 with a chocolate gold in there. She needs gold back in her hair. It's all gone, right? And then I want to use a touch of this is a level 7 lighter chocolate red. Okay, I want to put a little bit of red in this for me, but I'm going to mostly use the 673, which, listen, her hair is so light too. I'm actually going to go even lighter just because I'm just going to use a little of that 673. And then I want to use a 773 more because I'm really wanting to have her like a level 7 is what I'm really wanting. But because she's so porous on some of that white, I need to add that little bit more, but I'm going to really add equal parts of the 773 because we don't want them muddy. Always remember, if you just put straight 0 on that white hair, it'll be muddy. Okay, and then I want that 775. Actually, I'm going to put it, no, I don't have it, never mind. Okay, I'm going to put a touch of this in there. I need it to have color back in the hair. So that's why I'm doing it. It's not going to come out really red or really gold. It's going to come out probably really beautiful. Now I'm going to use 6 volume for both. I use 6 volume for her touch-up, and these are on her white pieces of hair. I'm going to be doing this with 6 volume. I only want to deposit. That's it. And I'm going to actually do this so it's double. And one more thing I'm going to do. All right, I'm adding gloss because I want it a little lighter. But more than that gloss, I'm gonna add in my secret. All right, you know I love castor oil. This brings healing to the hair. I'm gonna put that in there. I want that hair to grab on there. And my secret, guys, if you notice, when I washed her hair, it was with the porosity control. That's the secret. So if you watched it, good for you. Now you'll know when you're gonna do corrective color, you need to use porosity control. Okay, this is gonna be on lowlights. The most important thing here, I cannot touch her highlights at all with anything because in the process, this is gonna be in a foil. This is gonna be her touch-up and some of the hair that's still like light brown. This is gonna be on the white hair, but she's still gonna have some white highlights that I'm still gonna have to, cover and do, and I'll make them like probably a level 9.73, so it puts warmth back in that hair. But right now, we're just gonna do this to put some depth back in her hair. All right, guys, so look I wanna like come in here and put some low lights in here of some dark. She's got this blonde already, but we'll put a low light in that. I mean, a glaze on top of this. But really, I'm gonna do all of this a nice dark brown. So we're really doing the opposite of blonde, right? We're going in and trying to put depth in here. So I'm gonna do a little zigzag. Okay, now this is where you have to be creative. This is where the corrective color comes in. When you do this, I need to put her basic brown formula first, which this is the brown, which I'm gonna do on her whole touch up anyway, but I need to really pull this one on the blonde white, because otherwise it's not gonna grab. She already tried it. It doesn't work if you don't add some gold in there. I still want this, okay, to be, so I could take this piece here. I want you to see what I'm seeing. Like, I think I want to take this piece right here and make this brown, right? So I'm going to do that after I put her whole touch up on. I'll just take maybe this piece and maybe this piece and make it brown going down to the end. Right now I want to look at this. See, she doesn't have a ton of highlights, so I don't really want to, this is going to become real dark. We're going to put that her touch up. So I'm going to just start doing that now. I want to really comb that all through. Good. Now this is her lesser side, like where the hair goes over to that side. So this is gonna lay down here. So maybe I'm just gonna take one piece. You're always looking for balance, not perfection. Remember that, right? So I'm looking, do I want that whole thing? No, I want to leave that blonde right there too. A little bit of this and put it in here. I want to mix that because I feel like she can use it in that format to have a little little bit of orange. Even though she has it on her root, I just want to add that little bit more in there. Wow. See, and I want to show you. So let me tell you what I did with the color. So we did a 6-0 color touch in there, right? I was a little nervous because when I put it on, it did look ashy, but it came out a gorgeous golden blonde. So I could have probably just left it, but I did add a little bit of the other formula because look at, I did her ends. Look at the nice low lights in there. How pretty that came out on the white hair. So my project turned out really good. What would I do different? So the only thing that I would do different is probably even just do the root, like right there a little deeper. See how everything else came out so stunningly beautiful? Like she got her golden highlights. Now listen, how did I make her golden highlights? I put golden shampoo on it. That was it. Formula 18 golden shampoo. Instead of putting another toner, everything else, her hair was so porous. Like I just felt like golden shampoo would instantly make that grab onto there. So now she has beautiful brown with all these golden highlights. Look how pretty it looks on her face and her skin tone as well, right? So here we go. Beauteous, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that's it. Good. What do you think?
I love it. Thank you.
Yay, look at how pretty.
See that smile.
All right, so what do you think? Yay.
I love it. Thank you.